What's up, everyone? Movie and Game Lover 98 here. Time for now for the review on the PlayStation 2 controller itself, which I said which would be coming up, and now here we are. So yep, let's look at it. Yep, this is the PlayStation 2 controller. I'll just say we're going to be reviewing it. The controller I'll be using in this video is this TTX Tech wired PlayStation 2 controller. This is the blue variation, but they come in so many different colors. Yep. Here's what it looks like and how standard it looks. Well, it looks identical to the first party official PlayStation 2 controller. Well, let's look at how it looks. You got your wires right here. This is where you plug in the controller to the PlayStation 2 console itself, either the fat model or the original fat model or the slim model. Yep, you got your triggers. That's the L2 button. There's the R2 button. And you also got your L1 and your R1 buttons. And you have your directional pad, of course. And this is your little logo to say that it's off when it's not connected to the console. And if you see the little red thing when the console's turned on and you plug it in, that means it's connected to the console. Just like with every other PlayStation 2 controller. And you have your start and select buttons in different shapes. You have a shape for the start button in a shape of a triangle. And you have a rectangle shape for the select button. Of course, Sony controllers always had select buttons. And you have your left analog stick and your right analog stick, just like I mentioned in the original Xbox game controller review video, which make sure to go check that out. And the cool thing is that they click into place, just like with the original Xbox controller and even the 360 controllers. And I'm presuming even the new Xbox One controller. Yep. And some people say, in some games they mention that this right analog stick refers to it as they like to refer it as to an R3. Like in some examples of games like Ratchet and Clank, the whole trilogy, and yeah. And here are your 4 buttons, which is almost laid out like the original Xbox controller, except the only letter that they kept was X, and you got 3 shaped buttons. Yep, you have your square, triangle, and circle buttons, which are almost like the equivalents of other controllers, like the square is the equivalent of the original Xbox, all the Xbox controllers in general, as the X button. Circle is the equivalent of all the Xbox game controllers is B button, and the triangle is equivalent of the Xbox game controllers is Y button. The X button is equivalent of the Xbox's controllers A button, if you know what I mean. And yep, you got a see-through detail, and this says, well, actually it says TTX Tech, and a little sticker saying, it says you can use this for both PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games. So I guess if you wanted to play PlayStation 1 games on your PlayStation 2, hey, check out this controller. Yep, there's a little sticker and, the little thing. And yeah, so yeah, overall, what do I think of the PlayStation 2 controller? As I said, I'm just going to use this for the PlayStation 2 game controller after all. So overall, what do I think of it? I think it's a nice, comfortable controller in my opinion. It's got nice grips for handles, just like the GameCube controller did when I showed off in my GameCube controller review. And yep, it controls nicely with the two different analog sticks, one to move your character and one to adjust the camera. And even additional triggers. And yeah. So yep, I think the PlayStation 2 controller is amazing. I would definitely say for my rating, I would absolutely recommend it. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing controller. I think it's one of the best PlayStation controllers, maybe close to a tie to the PlayStation 3 controller. Even though I'm not sure because I don't own the PlayStation 3 controller just yet. I don't have a PlayStation 3. But yeah, for now, I'll say this is the best PlayStation controller in my opinion. So yep, I give this one a perfect 10 out of 10. It's an amazing controller. And yeah. So yep, if you guys out there have not played with a PlayStation 2 controller, this controller is worth buying. I mean, it's worth it because, if you guys like PlayStations and you like comfortable controllers, try out this controller. So, yep, that's going to be it, everyone, for me reviewing the PlayStation 2 controller. So, yep, that will be it, everyone, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and stick around for more game console reviews coming soon as always. So, yep, that's going to be it, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and stick around for more videos coming soon as always. Yep, this is Movie and Game Lover 98 saying bye for now, and hopefully you guys like this controller review on the PlayStation 2 controller, and stick around for more videos coming soon as always. And that's about it, everyone. And yep, peace out, and goodbye for now.